Well, it looks like Japan isn't isolating themselves anymore. That's a plus. Joshua and Satsuma might disagree for now, but they'll agree it's good later. Thanks, Great Britain. It also looks like Russia's getting their butts handed to them in the Crimean War. I'm not gonna go near that mess. That war is causing modern problems in that area right now. All that we need to know is that it's over the dying bond of the Ottoman Empire, and it showed how weak the Russians had become since the Napoleonic Wars. Uh-oh. Looks like the United States is having some sort of trouble. South Carolina, what are you doing? And just like that, the country was split in two. This war shook both sides. Neither side was truly prepared. Thankfully, or unthankfully, depending on your side, Europe stayed entirely neutral in the war despite the advantage fighting for the Confederacy would give them. The Union won, removing slavery from the country. This was the last major war for the United States until World War I. There are some smaller conflicts, but not much. This mostly includes the United States kicking the crap out of the Native Americans and buying Alaska from Russia of all places. Japan, meanwhile, started modernizing their army, slowly moving up in the world as they improved. Russia, somewhat salty over their loss in the Crimean War, decided to take on the Ottomans in the Russo-Turkish War. It's a complicated mess, so I'll spare you the details. Russia won. They got some of their respect back from Europe, too. They wouldn't keep that for long, though. Not if Japan had anything to say about that. But that happens later. Right now, Japan is more worried about getting people to join the army. After Choshu and Satsuma removed the feudal system, as well as the Tokugawa, a lot of people were now able to do military service, not just the samurai. This means that they could have almost infinite soldiers. They followed up with the ever-dreaded conscription process. This is the end of Russian conquering, for now. However, the United States and Japan still have a bit to go. Japan, deciding to test its army, invaded one of its oldest friends or oppressors. It's China. They invaded China. Japan won, too. Then they went for Taiwan and quickly conquered that as well. The United States, running out of destiny to manifest, searched for more. Some guys took over Hawaii and the United States absorbed it. Then they decided, hey, Cuba's nice, but then they remembered, oh yeah, Spain controls that. Then, they got an idea. An awful idea. The United States had a wonderful, awful idea. They would blame the Maine on Spain. This led to the Spanish-American War, where the United States got Cuba and later the Philippines. Here, sadly, is where we end, at the turn of the century. Tensions are rising in Europe, and the United States is conquering areas outside of North America. And finally, a war between the Russians and the Japanese will soon spark that will change people's views of the two countries.